Yeah, we got a lot of guys coming in the FFCA this week, even though it's early. We got a couple quarterbacks, Brett Gabbert from Miami, Ohio. We got Hunter Dekkers, a sleeper, coming out of the state of Iowa. Great receivers, man. KeAndre Lambert-Smith is here, played at Penn State, now he's at Auburn. Flies, man, he's fast. We also have this Arian Smith. He comes out of Georgia. He can roll, man, right here from Lakeland, Florida. We got a safety here, Malaki Starks from Georgia. He's going to be a first-round pick. I think he could play corner, slot corner. I think he could play either safety. Great kid. Love being around him. And we have a sleeper corner. He's not going to be a sleeper for long. Bilhal Kone. He comes out of Western Michigan. Long arms, perfect-looking bump and run specialist. And then Juice Wells. Juice Wells has been here before. Played at Ole Miss, played at South Carolina, played at James Madison. He's the traveling man of the bunch. And we got Felton. He comes out of Virginia Tech. He doesn't say much. He needs to get a little better loam, but I love him. Great guys, we're having a blast here. Hope you enjoy some of this stuff. Maybe some of you young guys can learn a thing or two. That's what it's all about. We're gonna do a lot of board work in here. So you're gonna get on the board, we're gonna draw fronts, we're gonna draw some blocking schemes, we're gonna go over some protections. We're not gonna do all of it today, but we're gonna start focusing on you guys getting up on the board and teaching me some protections. Draw something up there, Hunter.
You need to play with?
Yeah, just draw a play. I just want to see your skills on the board. We're not going to get into the plays yet. See, you guys are taking forever, man. I mean, in this world, we have this, collective bargaining agreement, NCAA. We're only allowed to have like hour meetings. Let me hear your snap count. Come on, stand up, stand up. Let's hear it.
It's about as basic as it can get. It was re-re.
What?
Yep.
Where's the low, man? What is it? What's the snap count?
It was re-re.
What's re?
Reaver. It's like it's the most basic thing.
Reaver?
Yep.
What's that mean?
It was their mascot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Give me on one, verbal.
On one?
Yeah.
So if I'm under center, like under center we did verbal. So
Okay. Set go! That's all you said?
Yep. On the side.
That's on one?
On one, yep. And then Tuesday, like set, go.
Let me hear Tuesday. On two.
Set, go! And probably a motion.
Go! You guys are killing me with these college snap counts. Mental quickness, body quickness. That's what Yo Murphy's for. Your feet got to get quicker. You got to be able to reset. Awkward deliveries. Tom Brady wasn't fast, but he was mentally quick as shit, man. And he was also really quick on the spot. He could move from here to there, throw the ball fast, and his arm was quick. Kind of like this guy right here. If he's not quick, he might get eaten by an alligator. If the alligator ain't quick, he ain't gonna eat. So we're here, you see, that's an analogy. You know what I mean, Brett? We gotta get what?
Gotta be quick.
Gotta get quicker. Every day, you gotta get quicker. A lot of guys are sitting in a chair, they're not getting quicker. They're just sitting there looking at TikToks all fucking day. You know what I mean? They're not getting quicker. A lot of quarterbacks get hit right in the face like me. Boom! You got me? Marino, he's mentally quick to recognize ball's out. You guys like that video or not?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good? What do you mean it's pretty good?
Very
Fucking,
good.
It's a great video. You guys, I'm just putting the boat in the water trying to get you guys excited about coming in here. Are we interested in being the best or are we interested in doing this? Looking at the sideline. What do you want to be? You want to be the best. So we got to learn how to recognize defenses. Man, that's a jam front. That's double A's. That's an all-out blitz. They're coming with 4 a week. Corner cat. Watch a cat. There's a stinger over there. We got to be able to, be on the cutting edge of recognition. LOMM, it stands for large, open, moving mouth. You got me? Flip right double, X jip. 36 counter naked waggle at 7, X quarter on 1. Ready, fucking break. The first thing we're gonna do, Brett, when we get up there, all right, let's say we're under the center. We're gonna say set hut. Set hut, it's one word, but it's 2 syllables. Kind of like Gabbert. It's not Gabbert, it's Gabbert. Okay, so when I get up there, it's set hut. You with me, Hunter? It's like Hunter. Hunter, it's not Hunt. Hunter! So I'm gonna get up there, first thing I do, set up! You got me? Now I'm going to pick out a color number sequence. Steve Young, blue 85 for 15 years, right? You might see Aaron Rodgers, green 18, green 18. You with me? You repeat it twice. So it's set up, blue 85, blue 85, and then it's set hut again, okay? That's on one. Now, sometimes you have a play caller over there on the sideline like me, that I'm always like, no, let me change my mind. No, one more time. I might get it in there late to you. You with me? Yep. So you're breaking a huddle and it's like 11 seconds. Hurry up. Hey, sit up, blue 85, sit up. You with me? Sometimes you want to use that recognition phase. So you might get up there, you got to put your hands under the center or the fucking defense won't show you anything. Right. You can't just be standing here. You got to sit up, blue 85. Hey, you going to bang that? Or we're going to go, hey, bang yell, blue 85, sit up. You with me? So you got to learn how to speed it up and slow it down when you need to. You dig it? These $13 million rusher over there, $22 million rusher there, all these guys are millionaire rushers. I hate them all. We hate them. Sit up! Blue 85! Blue 85! Sit up! Hut! You got me? You got to really get them, like Andrew Luck. Voice inflection, like, how you doing? You know what I mean? Fucking A! See, no one takes the time to really talk about the snap count anymore because everybody's like this. Reaver. I say knock on wood if you're with me. You guys go like that. Knock on wood if you're with me. I don't know. You guys ever heard of Al Davis? Yep. He was the owner of the Raiders. He was the best. He was from Brooklyn or Bronx, New York. He was from New York. He talked like this. He's like, hey Gabbert, the silver and black are coming. The silver and black are coming for you. So let's just say we're audibling right here. We're going trips right, 83 choice on one. Ready, break. Set hut, blue 85. No. Hey, let's go 358 cannon. 358 cannon. Silver, set hut. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
So on the second silver, you're rolling into it again. You with me?
Yep.
Hey, let's go. Easy. Let's go Smoke Raider Dragon. Smoke Raider Dragon. Silver, sit up. When I was single, I've been married 30 years. When I was single, I'd walk into the club. I'd be looking around for the prettiest what?
Girls.
Prettiest girl.
Girl. Yeah.
And when I saw her, what would I do? What would I do? What would I recognize?
That she was the prettiest.
I'd walk over there and start talking to her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unlike you, see, some of you guys from Iowa, you just walk in first thing you see.
Yo.
No.
Not true at all.
I want to recognize what the hell they're doing. And then we communicate. And once that happens, it leads to high levels of what? You're freaking right, it does. Wanda is a girl's name, yes? So we used good-looking girls. We used J-Lo, love J-Lo. You ever see her? Fantastic. You ever see Jennifer Aniston?
Yes, sir.
Fox, man. J-Lo, Jennifer Aniston, we use those girls. And sometimes they would use Cindy Gruden, because my wife is a smoke show, baby. We are pissed off when we come to the line of scrimmage. Every fucking play we're pissed off. You know why? Because they're trying to bust your ass and end your career. You better look at it like that. They want to hit you. They want to sack you. They want to fumble. They want an interception. They want to... man. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't make you feel real good. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's go. Hey, trip's right. I'll let you know. I'm the dummy. Ready, break. Shut! Blue 5. Blue 5 set. Hey, let's go J-Lo, L.A. J-Lo, L.A. Silva, set up. Know what I'm saying? And people are Gruden. He's too emotional. He's too... I don't give a shit. We fucking run Wanda into a 3 count. Are we clear? I have seen more quarterbacks get their faces blown off. You ever see a guy light a firecracker in his nostril? Have you?
I have not.
Well, I have on RPOs. Because quarterbacks are getting high load, their asses knocked off. And I hear these announcers going, boy, this offensive line is really struggling. Fuck, they're blocking a running play. Dumbass quarterback. I'll let you guys go because I don't want you to be late for your throwing session. I'll see you guys Thursday, yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Hey, my name's Jon Gruden. I used to coach in the NFL. I used to be a broadcaster. I live right here in Tampa, Florida. I love football, man. I'm here to help any way I can. How about you?
My name is Bilhal Kone from Minnesota, Apple Valley. My past been from JUCO to Indiana State to Western Michigan. My family's from Ivory Coast, West Africa.
Yeah.
And
See, that's pretty
French.
cool to know that, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you speak other languages?
Yes, French.
Let me hear some. Comment allez-vous?
Bilal, ça c'est mon nom.
Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous français? Ah, oui, je parle un peu français. Jon Gruden, tournez-vous. That's what they used to say to me in class. Yeah. You can really speak French?
Yeah, that's my first language.
Like say, hey ref, are you freaking blind? How would I say that in French?
Tu peux pas voir? Yeah, something.
I'm Arian.
Yeah, I love
love
that.
to run. I love to be outside. I love to fish. And I'm happy to be here.
Malaki Starks. I'm from Jefferson, Georgia, small town, probably about 20 minutes from Athens. And basketball is my first love.
Daquan Felton. I go by Quan. I love playing football. I'm from Portsmouth, Virginia. I went to HBCU, then I transferred to Virginia Tech, and I love football and fishing.
KeAndre Lambert-Smith. I'm from Norfolk, Virginia. I graduated from Penn State with an RPTM degree and spent 6 months at Auburn. And I like to compete and make plays.
That's good, man. That's good. That's good. Go ahead, Juice.
My name is Antoine Wells Jr. I go by Juice sometimes. I'm 23 years old. From Richmond, Virginia. I have 7 sisters. I'm the only boy, and I love to compete.
You got 7 sisters?
Yes,
Give me
sir.
their names. Quick.
Olivia, Verna, Kayla, Kira, Tamara, Naisha, and Angel.
You got to get some loan, man.
Olivia, Verna, Kayla, Kira, Tamara, Naisha, and Angel.
You got to get better eye contact, too. And I'm talking, you better burn a hole through my face. When that coach is talking to you, man, let's have a conversation, man. Don't
Yes,
be
sir.
looking all over the fucking place.
Yes, sir, for sure.
All right?
Yeah.
I want you guys to learn how to study film. Learn the people that are in the league. So when I give you these assignments, you know, when you're in bed, when you're in the training tub, you know, take some notes, get a notepad, get to know the coaches, get to know who am I going to play against, who am I going to play with. So when you walk into these meetings, you're not just meeting some guy cold like a dead body. Yeah. Hey man, I know your defense coordinator. Hey Coach Smith, how you doing? Hey, how's so-and-so playing? You guys have a little bit of experience, man. You got a worldliness to you. You know, you're not just some college player, you're a businessman. I think you're going in the first round based on the tape I've seen. You understand? I think you're going in the first round. I think you're going in the first round. I think you got the talent to go in the first round. I don't know what the hell you're going. You're going to stay with me and be a coach. But you got a lot of talent. I don't know what Virginia Tech. I don't know. You didn't have a lot of catches, but the tape I saw, you got a lot of talent. You're gonna get in the locker room. You got a chance to do some shit. Where's BK at? Everybody's looking for long corners, man. I mean, I'm telling you, you guys all got great potential. But potential, you know what potential means? It means you haven't done shit. You guys with me? I want you to have that attitude, man. You see what I'm saying? Don't be walking around here like, hey, this NIL bullshit is over. Well, you gotta wake up. But let's get that attitude like we're hungry dogs, man. We need to eat. You dig it? Make a note of this, Malachi. RCE. It's a code I want you guys to live your rest of your life with. What does RCE stand for? Recognition. You guys with me? Number one thing we got to do, we got to recognize the coverage. We got to recognize the matchup. I mean, KeAndre, I might tell you, hey, if number 44 lines up over you, we're going to signal a go route, go after his ass. Right. We got to recognize the coverage and who's covering me. Period. And then we can communicate. Hey, if I recognize the coverage and I know it's quarters coverage, I'm going to give you a lookie once in a while. Quick throw, let you have a two-way go, right? Recognition leads to communication. And when you can recognize and you can communicate, that leads to high levels of execution. Quickness. Hey, KeAndre, hey, listen, you guys are fast. We got to get what every day? Quicker. I want quicker. I want foot fire quickness. You with me? Short area quickness. Lookies, Q8s, so we can create yards after the catch. You got me? Don't be worrying about this combine 40 speed. We got these long, good-looking corners, these big, handsome-ass safeties. We want to outquick these guys, man. You guys with me? When we step on the field for practice, okay, I want you to think about this. This is our laboratory. This bullshit's over. We're not out here to tell jokes. We're not out here to have a lot of fun. We're out here to fucking get ready to play and kick somebody's ass because they're going to try to kick yours, yes? If your outside foot is back, we can easily run a 3-step slant. You guys with me? What can I keep my outside foot back and spray my release and run a 3-step slant? Fuck yeah, with your athletic ability, you got to showcase your evilness, your sinister badassness when you get these press covers.
Yeah.
Hey, come back here, get a little closer the next time, goddammit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get after their ass. You know what I mean? Get stronger in the weight room. That's what you're lifting for. Press cover. And this is all about good forward lean, good arm action. I mean, you're running like you're good. You're not running fast, but it's good body mechanics, control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step on that outside foot. 1, 2, 3. Step on your inside foot. 1, 2, 3. Step on your outside foot, and then you cross his face again for the touchdown. You with me? Freddie means we're going fast. Freddie, dice left. We'll get into the formations next time. Dice left. We use a dummy count. Bloody five. So that we'll get into all this later. I'm going to recognize the defense, yes? If it's man-to-man, if I go like this, what do I want? What if I do this? What if it's quarters? And if it's cover 3, I might go, get up. I'm going to put Starks right there, see what he does. Blur the screen. Put Deshaun Jackson, put speed, put heat right through his ass. See what he does. You ever heard of Amon-Ra St. Brown? How many balls does he catch a day? We're going to go 206. Because we got nothing to do right now except get ready for greatness, right? And you can't rush greatness, man. It doesn't just happen. It's the accumulation of hard work that adds up. So does the accumulation of nothing. You guys with me? This is your time. This is your prime. Hell, I would do anything if I had your chances that you guys were about to have. Shit almighty. Poor tackling is killing defenses in the NFL. We don't practice it anymore. We have a lot of walkthroughs. Yeah. But we got to simulate full speed tackling. That movement, that ability to get the guy on the ground. We got to relish that. That's why the Seattle Seahawks, the Legion of what? Remember them? Those corners would knock your ass off. That free safety was an eraser tackler, red line to red line. There was codes that they lived by. The corners got to tackle. And I want you to think about your tackles that you missed. I want you to look at those, and I want you to never let that happen again. And I want these coaches to feel like the most important part of my game is tackling. It ain't covering, it's tackling. Because I'm just telling you, that's a weakness that's going viral. I get in here early, real early, like it's still dark out. I come in here, I make my tapes, I watch my films, you know what I mean? Then in the afternoon, I like to go get a workout because, I'm one of the 50 best looking guys in the world, man. I was in People magazine. That was 40 years ago. This is my favorite player ever. His name is Robert Mathis. You guys remember him? Played for the Colts. They had Dwight Freeney, and they had this guy Mathis. If it was 100 degrees like it was in Miami, 100% humidity, he gave 100% effort no matter what. Watch him. Watch this strain, man. Getting off this block and hustle. Is that freaking awesome? No, seriously, is that the greatest thing you've ever seen? I'm a coach. You know what I'd do? I'd stop the film. I'd say, hey, Robert Mathis, everybody stand up. Give him a fucking hand. That's the greatest play I've ever. Thank you for that kind of effort. That's what I want. That's what I want you receivers to do in the running game. That's how I want you to practice. Because if you practice like that, you got a chance to play like that. But is this a great effort or what? And it wasn't just one play. Hell, I was broadcasting a game. It was every play. I had one of our film guys put a GoPro up his ass so I could watch the tape after the game. Look at him. He's trying like hell. Look at him straining. You feel the strain?
Yeah.
I mean, you love guys to play with guys like this, don't you? And don't you hate playing with guys that don't play hard? Yeah. That's why I want you to buy a can of whoop ass. That's what I want. You go down to Lowe's and ask them for a can of whoop ass. And you use it on The offenses, you use it on your own teammates that ain't flying to the ball. You play like Robert who? Mathis. First impression goes a long way. All right, and we're not going in there to bullshit them. Like some agents are going to try to give you the questions. You know, they're going to ask you this. Fuck that, man. I want to know who you are. You want to interview them. You see, you want to have a great relationship with where you're going. That's good. Let's go get a family photo out here before we leave.
Cadillac out there?
Hell yeah, that's a Cadillac, man. You guys want to get a tour of this place?
Yeah.
Let's get a tour of this. Fired Football Coaches Association. So let's just say, Malaki, you come in the next time you want to watch some safeties or you want to watch something, you come in here and watch.
Hey, I need a spot for my jersey,
Sit
man.
right there. I got a computer. Hey, we'll get the film set up.
What's over that lake though?
There's all kind of bass.
This bad for when you get kicked out of the house.
Definitely need a
I can
spot.
flip it from right off my porch back there.
I'm gonna have to come back.
We're gonna have a fishing contest.
I can see my jersey right there.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I need a little space. I
want you. I would love to have that.
You heard me?
What?
This bad for when you get kicked out of the house.
You can sleep in there.
No, I said you. When you get kicked out of the house.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Dad. That's just my wife. She makes me sleep down here sometimes. When we lose a game, when I get fired, I come down here. I got to sleep in here. I got a weight room upstairs. I got a whole weight room. I got cardio stuff up there. You want to get a little run in? Look at here. I got a shower. Juice doesn't shower, but I got a shower for the rest of you guys if you need it. Juice.
They said the Raiders need a new head coach, man.
Look here. Here's another station. We got another place you can watch tape. This is all Green Bay Packers and Philadelphia Eagle and 49er stuff. And then this right here, this is my son Mike. What's going on? Daquan.
Good to see you.
BK.
Good to see you again, man.
Malaki.
What's up? Nice to meet you. Good to have you guys.
This is the Buccaneer room right here. We got all the Buck stuff. And then we got a couple more stations over here where this is the Raider room here. Bobby. This is Bobby. This is BK, Western Michigan, man. Virginia Tech.
I'll be rapping a little bit.
Top safeties in the country. He played corner and nickel for me.
KeAndre Lambert-Smith.
What's going on? I'm Antoine.
You been reading these books?
Yes, sir.
Hit that light right there. So I got old tape. You want to see some old school guys?
No, this shirt black and white.
What? We got so many game balls, man. We shredded so many people. We don't have a place to put all these balls.
1993?
Hey, whichever wideout makes the most mistakes, you got to wear a Chucky mask and you got to run around town in it for a week. Very good. Players usually, you can't keep them competitive.
I understand.
Great to meet you. Heard a lot of great things about you.
Yes, sir.
Here to help you if I can. Good to see you again.
We're going to come here and watch the
Great to
film.
see you. Great to meet you, man. Big fan of yours. Yep. Great to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Yep. You let me know how I can help you.
Yes, sir.
Great to see you.
Yes, sir.
So I come here to the FFCA, the Fired Football Coaches Association. I got everybody coming in here. I hear this knocking on the door, and it's Vontaze Burfict. What the heck are you doing? How'd you find me down here? What the hell, huh?
How did I find you?
Nah, what are you doing here?
Well, Coach, I want to get into coaching, so I figured I got to call you. And we always been, communicating since, I've been retired, if you want to say. You've been a good mentor for me, so I just want to reach out to you and let you know, hey, I want to coach, and I figured if I come to you, you'll, introduce me and how to coach and what to do and how to, coach players. But I want to get kids to the NFL just to, because I made it through the back door, and I feel like if I can get through the back door, I can get you to the front.
Usually those are the guys that make great coaches. A lot of guys that are first-round picks, top of the food chain. It comes easy to them.
Yeah.
They got a lot of talent. You weren't even drafted. You were pissed off. You came into the league with a big chip on your shoulder, but you were a great communicator, great instincts, and you had great preparation. And those are the traits I think of coaching. Remember when we were on Hard Knocks and AB was your teammate?
Yes.
We had Incognito, Burfict, Antonio Brown. Were those great days? Or
That
what?
was my funnest training camp ever. I don't remember him walking up. I just remember like a hot air balloon or something like that.
Yeah, that's
I was
right.
like, who the fuck is that?
Unfortunately, I didn't last long, and neither did either of you guys. We had a quick We had a quiz. It's a good thing they got it on Hard Knocks. Maybe they got some video they could show us. Just some basic calls that you might make as a linebacker, some basic communication that takes place on a down-to-down basis.
I'm gonna go through a call just over switch check copper.
What is it? Over
Switch check copper.
Okay.
Over switch check copper. Ready? Break. All right, and we all disperse. Just identify the tight end, the Y is usually. Identify where he's at, set the front. For the D-line, left, left, left. Let's say the tight end goes left. You say left, left, left for the D-line. Get the 1 technique to the right, 3 technique to the left. The ends, obviously, you know where they go. The linebackers, when I was with the Cincinnati, the wheel would go to the strength call. The Sam would go away from the strength call. I don't know why. That was the right way they did it. And then their identification, it goes from where's the 3, where's the 2, communicate to your linebackers, and then you can ball rolling from there. End has outside, this one has that gap, he has that gap, he has the A gap, this dude has that gap, this dude, this end has C gap, correct? C gap, face up to C gap, you stack outside, safety has pretty much, is that correct?
You're good. You're good. All I really want to hear about is just the basic alignments of the 3 linebackers.
Stack, it's easy.
But you're talking. Look at me. Look at me. I'm adult. I'm a freshman. I don't know diddly squat.
All right.
I want you to slow down. You're not talking to freaking. You're not talking to Fred Werner here. So start over.
Dude,
I mean, you're teaching.
NFL, I was like that too. Like, bro, I don't get it, and the coach didn't slow down. 8 to 10. I don't know how you guys do. 8 to 10.
Hey! Don't ask me any more questions.
I'm sorry.
Start over.
All right.
As these guys are dropping 8 to 10 yards deep, where do their eyes go?
Back to the quarterback.
So show me like what you would do as you're dropping eyes back to the quarterback. As you're dropping back there.
I would literally open up my hips, boom, get to my drop, and then settle. Wait for the ball thrown.
What if a tight end hooks right over the ball?
That's 3-step drop, so you should shut it down a little bit.
Okay, good.
Shouldn't it, you know what I mean? If the quarterback is taking a 3-step drop on his back step, you should be stopped too.
The coaching image of Vontaze Burfict's going to be incredible, right? First of all, what makes a great linebacker? What do the linebackers have to do to play? Number one thing we're going to do, we are going to hit.
Yes.
We're going to be physical.
Yeah.
We're going to run to the ball, or I'm going to run right fucking through your ass. This is important. These are the things that I stand for.
Yeah.
What we see on film is what we coach. And these are things we're going to see on film now. We're going to know what we're doing in our coverage. We're going to be great communicators. You know, on and on and on, the things that you know are very important to being a great linebacker. Yeah. Right? We're going to contribute on special teams. Right? Yeah. We're going to force fumbles. Okay? And the only way to force fumbles is to get to the ball. Yeah. Vontaze Burfict, we're not going to really spend a lot of time talking about how great you were. What does that help me? What does that help me get better? Hey, I'm Vontaze Burfict. I'm the Hall of Famer. I was a great player. I made 1,000 tackles. I'm Vontaze Burfict. That doesn't help me. I have never seen a drawing start with the tailback. Congratulations. You have always been a weirdo. Now you're officially weird. So I'm the runner.
Yeah.
I'm the Robbie stiff arming you, man. Okay. So my point is, here, have a seat. Let me show you a couple of these.
Coach got me in working out, baby.
Hey, you're the linebacker, coach.
I'm
what do
not
I look
tackling
like?
like that.
Huh?
I'm not tackling like that. Yeah, there must be no alligator tacklers.
Well, there are different forms of tackles, is what we're saying, too, right?
Yeah.
There's close quarter tackles, there are alligator tackles on a quick screen, right?
See, I don't like alligator tackles.
Okay.
Because they when I did it, they said it was dirty.
They said everything you did was dirty. What the hell are you talking about? And talk yourself through it. Hey, look at me with loam.
Yeah.
Because listen. You said, but I check paper. I don't get it. I don't get it. See, you're starting to sweat already, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome.
I've seen you sweating on the board too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. See, what I want you to do is I want you to draw the blocking scheme carefully, so we know how we're being blocked.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying?
You can't tell by that picture?
Shit, no, I can't tell.
All right. You're right. I do need to practice on this.
That's why we're here. We're getting reps, man.
I'm gonna introduce myself. Hey guys,
we're like this.
Wake the fuck up.
Okay, good.
There we go, baby. I'm not gonna say it like that though. All right, but I'm Vontaze Burfict, guys. I played in the NFL for multiple years. I'm your new coach. I want you guys to. I have a lot of demands. Okay. I want you guys to run to the ball, hit like a motherfucker, communicate, get the ball out, create turnovers, no excuses.
You got to come up with who you are, what you want as a
You
coach.
got it right on the point.
And then, you have to learn from me, Vontaze Burfict. You have to tackle with the fundamentals that don't include your face.
Okay.
You keep your helmet out of tackling.
Yeah, gotta
and
say
if
that.
anybody can speak to young linebackers about player safety, it's you. When I say Vontaze Burfict's my linebacker coach, I'd be going, oh, damn. I mean, Vontaze Burfict? Just remember, you're burning a hole through my face when you're talking to me, you know what I mean? This stack call, erase all that shit. I want to know what a stack call is one more time. And like you're actually in the same room with me, like you actually give a fuck about it. You know what I mean? You're going to have great credibility because of who you are. Guys are going to like, man, Vontaze Burfict's my linebacker coach. How cool would that be? Hey, we got Vontaze Burfict. You got Jon Gruden. I got Vontaze Burfict. I'd rather be coached by him. You're going to have a lot of credibility. You're either accumulating it or you're not. But you got to have access to tape. You got to get on the board, right? You got to go out on the field. You got to walk through some of your drills. You're always getting better. You know, you go over to Arizona State, you fly down to Florida, you go see Zimmer, you go see Gunther, you go with the Bengals, you walk in, people love you. Go back to the Raiders, Mark Davis would love you. You know, you're Vontaze Burfict, man. Take advantage of the time that you have to get ready. What we got to do here today is we got to get turned on and excited about pass protections. I mean, really, what are the calls? You know what I mean? We get to a walkthrough. These are mental game reps. You know what I'm saying? We can't allow this shit to happen because now your next opponent sees this. They're like, they don't know how to pick up this blitz. Let's run this blitz against them. And let's put in 2 more blitzes. I bet they don't know how to pick up that either. Now you become a victim of your own bullshit. You guys with me on that? So I want you to kind of get pissed off, okay, about how I'm being protected. You know what I mean? Where's our hot receiver? Where's my audibles? What are my answers if they come for me? You with me? Defense knows you're short on pass protection, yes? We have no what here? Backs. No back. Oftentimes, you remove the third receiver so they know you only have how many protectors? 5. That's really a dangerous thing. That's like driving down the street on a motorcycle without a helmet. It's very fucking dangerous. You guys got me on that? Dangerous. This is Will Compton, number 51. Will Compton is bussing with the boys. I work with the guy at Barstool. This freaking Will Compton, he sees empty. What's he recognizing right now? Now what's he communicating? His code 1, which is a double B gap all out blitz. You with me? Yep. Doesn't that piss you off? Yeah, it pisses me off. Watch what Compton does right here. I put it on here because I'm hoping we can get Will some publicity. This is actually one of the only fucking plays he ever made. What's a dolt? D-O-L-T. You know what a dolt is? If I said, are you a dolt, Brett?
I don't know.
If I said, Hunter, are you a dolt? I don't know. Write it down, D-O-L-T. I had one of my quarterbacks looked it up one time and said stupid fellow in the dictionary. You guys with me? So if you ever make a razor call, Brett, and you don't veer to your right, you're a what?
Dolt.
Why are you a dolt?
You didn't get it right. The end of the ball.
And you're gonna get hammered, right? If you ever make a laser call, which way you gotta veer?
Left.
If you don't, you're a what?
Dolt.
Dolt. And you make me look like a what?
Dolt.
And both of us are like Dumb and Dumber driving down the road. You ever watch that movie?
I have.
This is my favorite movie of all time. The guy goes, hey, you want to hear the most irritating sound ever? I just started laughing my ass off. That's you and I. I'm Dumb and Dumber if we don't understand what we're doing in anything. Okay, good. You like this?
Love it.
Okay, I can't tell. You act like you're getting your teeth pulled out of your face. I mean, you got to get excited. See how you get excited to teach you guys something? I mean, I want you got to sell. We got to sell this to our guys, man, so they don't fuck it up. You know what I mean? I mean, some receiver standing out there who's like this in the meeting, you know? He's sitting right there, he's on his phone, right? He's calling his girlfriend, he's looking at his TikTok number count and all that shit, right? Hey, listen, man, we get it empty, they're coming for us, man. They're coming. Be alert for a brag. Block, drag. Heads up for a Curry to the right, R. Green, Draymond Green to the right. Gasol, heads up over here too, man, for a Clay Thompson. And we could go Quaid. And don't be alert on the fade, man. I'll throw that shit if it's bumping. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I mean, you got to kind of be animated a little bit with loam. What does loam mean to you?
Large open moving mouth.
Yes, sir! But I didn't see the loan. You went like this. What does loan mean?
Large open moving mouth.
That's exactly right. Okay. It's a three-syllable word, contingency. What is a contingency plan?
If the defense does something else we got playing for.
A contingency plan is what if our initial plan doesn't work out? Then what do? Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you go to a place where there's no chicks, are you going to go in there and hang out, or are you going to go to the place where the chicks are? Sure. It's a contingency plan.
Hey, razor, brag.
That's what I'm talking about. Our communication, our communication is better than any other rookie quarterback that they've ever seen. You know what I mean? We're like Tom Brady. We're like Drew Brees. We're like Peyton Manning. You know what I mean? Remember how I used to do that? You don't want to be like Aaron Rodgers. No, we want to be like Manning. Alone. Knock on wood if you're with me, all right? That's when you feel great coming off the field. I'm like, great drive, man. Great drive, Brett. Great drive. Forget about great throw. Great fucking job, man. Way to manage the offense. That's when you get excited. You know, because you're going to make throws. We're going to make catches. But when you really manage the protection and pick up some blitzes and make a couple audibles and cover our ass, that's when you become a CEO. That's when you become Drew Brees. You like this or love this? Is this good or bad?
Not great.
No, you'll get hurt. You'll get hurt, right? We'll get fired, and the other team will win. How much fun is that? It's no fun. You get pissed off every time we line up empty with the tight end detached. So we're showing them 5 protectors. We anticipate them to come after a young quarterback. You're like fresh meat, man. You're like a little goldfish swimming in a piranha tank. You gotta be ready, man. You gotta be ready, Hunter. You got me?
Yeah.
That's why dummy counts are so important. See, he's up there going like this. Green 18, green 18, so hot, green 18, hot, bang or, shred. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about this guy. Fucking great job by Green Bay right here. Here's an example of a guy not anticipating a code what?
1.
Code 1.
You like those hits? No. You're not going to survive them. You ever been in a car crash? I have too. Man, it hurts. Ribs, neck, face, smashed. That's what these are, car crashes. Anytime we line up empty, the defense is going to check to a what?
Blitz.
And you're going to have an answer. You got to walk to the line of scrimmage anticipating they're going to code 1 blitz me. These some bitches are coming for me. You ever see that show Cops? What you going to do when they come for you? What you going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be ready to go. I'm going to check to a quick screen. I'm going to bring the tight end back in the core and get to a 6-man protection, flash a hand signal over there, and I'm shredding them. I'm not going to be like Brett Gabbert right there at Miami, Ohio. Boof! Throwing the ball over there to the cheerleaders. You guys have a great day. Text me if I can do anything. Great work. Great work. Try to review your notes.
Will do.
Try to keep reviewing, keep adding the knowledge, accumulate knowledge. See you guys.
Thank you.
All right.